Welcome student. In previous lecture we completed the first lesson, the sources of history. Okay. So now let us start with the second lesson, that is Europe and India. Historically, Europe and India is connected uh, from ancient times. In the ancient times, the Europe and India having a trade uh, through Constantinople, that is Istanbul in Turkestan, by the land routes. But when this Istanbul or Constantinople was conquered by uh, Turkish, then this road um, is blocked. So there is a need to find the another route towards India. So there are many voyages laid down by the European people to find the route towards India for continued trading. So in this process, the European people found America and many other countries. They reached to the many other countries, and after all, they found the sea route towards India. So this at the medieval period, there happens a renaissance in Europe, and because of this renaissance in the medieval period, its take effect its effect on India also come into exist. Okay. So let us start with this lesson, second lesson, that is Europe and India. During the modern period, the various happenings in Europe had its impact on India. Therefore, while studying the period of modern Indian history, we have to study the events happening in Europe during this period. Uh, at, mm, Now we have to study the Europe in the medieval period, because we have relations with Europe, and it affects the Indian history also. The first point in this Renaissance, in this period, is the period of Renaissance. Renaissance means the revival mm, or the changes, especially in the interest of arts learning, is in the uh, 15th century. Okay. So Renaissance, this Renaissance means revival. Okay, what? Revival, revival. Okay, so write down meaning. In history of Europe, the last phase of the medieval period, that is the 13th to 16th century, is known as a period of Renaissance. During this period, reformations, religious reform movement, geographical discoveries laid down the foundation of the modern era. Hence, this period is also known as the Age of Renaissance. During this period, in the field of art, architecture, and philosophy, there was a revival of a Greek and a Roman tradition, which gives a momentum to an overall development. So, in the medieval period, uh, there are many reformations, that is in the religious reformation, political reformations happens in the Europe. It's affect the whole Europe community. There comes the existence of new philosophy developed, and new philosophy, while new traditional relations are developed with the different world. Social and economic conditions changes in this period. Many philosophers get birth in this period. They laid down their philosophy in the society. So Greek and Roman traditions, which gives the momentum to overall development. During the Renaissance, humanitarianism means manavtavad, okay, was given great impetus. Impetus means the motivation. Impetus means the motivation. There was a change in the outlook of the treating each other as a human being. Instead of religion, man became the center point of all ideologies. The previously in medieval period, previously the religion or a religious monk or a church had importance, but in the medieval period this importance shifted toward the humanitarianism. So the human is at the center point of all the ideologies in this period. The reform movement, especially throughout all the sectors of the human life, through knowledge, science, as well as different sections of art, we can observe the discoveries of the reform movement. The art and the literature of Renaissance period depict sentiment and emotions of the human being. So in this period, many arts and literatures develop, which make a great effect on the whole society. Whole society. So it changes the social, economical status or attitude of the whole society. Literature was produced in local languages for a better understanding to the common people. During 1450 AD, the Johannes Gutenberg from Germany discovered the printing press. Due to these discoveries, a new ideas, concept, and the knowledge reached to all sections of the society. So, in this period, many discoveries are done. So, the social reforms come into existence due to these discoveries, such as the Johannes Gutenberg in 1450 discovered the printing press, and these discoveries of printing press laid down for the new social reforms, because the new newspapers, dailies and periodicals come into exist, through which many ideas spread to the whole in the whole Europe, and it laid down the foundation of the social changes, social economical changes in the Europe. Religious reform movement. The independent intellectuals attacked the old religious ideologies of a Roman Catholic Church. The Christian priests were taking advantage of the ignorance of the people and were indulge in the unnecessary rituals. So these Christian priests of the church are not well characterized characters, but they are characterally low people, and they started unnecessary rituals through which they get money. They did not give any importance to the religion. The movement that began against it is known as a religious reform movement. Due to this movement, human freedom and rationalism gained more importance. Geographical discoveries in 1453. The Ottoman Turk conquered Constantinople, which was the capital of Byzantine Empire, and the overland trade route joining Asia and Europe went through this city. Since the Turks blocked this route, there was a need to find the alternative trade routes for the European countries to reach Asia. This leads to the new phase of geographical discoveries. So, geographical discoveries are such as in this block, that is, in the 15th century, European sailors went on expeditions to discover a sea route to the India. In 1487, that is, the Bartholomew Dias, a Portuguese sailor, began his expedition in search of India, but reached the tip of African continent, which we now know as a Cape of Good Hope. In 1492, Christopher Columbus set out his journey towards India by the sailing towards the west, but he reached to the eastern coast of the continent of America. In 1498, the Portuguese sailor Vasco da Gama managed to sail the past of Cape of Good Hope and reached to the Indian coast in Calicut. Intellectuals revolutions in Europe. Intellectual revolution in Europe. Due to changes during the Renaissance period, Europe proceeds from the medieval to modern age. Intellectual revolution took place. In the same period, the society starts stepping out the past ignorance and the blind faith. The pre-established custom and traditions came to be seen from the critical point of view. All these changes are addressed the intellectual revolution, which gives a further momentum to scientific discoveries in Europe. So, in this period, the intellectuals in the Europe laid down their views in the society. So, the social reformations started in this period, and people step out to past this ignorance and blind faith, and they criticized each and everything on the through the scientific way. So, student, thus we started this second lesson, the Europe and India. In these lessons, we studies the relations between Europe and India. Due to the Ottoman Empire conquer of Constantinople or Istanbul, these led to the change in the whole world, because the world needed India at medieval period for the spices and other material in other materials. So they need the Europe need to discover another route of India. So India in the medieval period also has a more importance in the world, because all the things which the human beings needed for their livelihood are supplied or exported through India to the Europe. So that is the clothes, spices, different types of special jewelry items are exported from India to the whole world. So at that time also India economically was the number one, or a very strong country at that time. So it shows in the medieval period that how India developed its trade relations with whole world. So there is a need to find out the another route through sea routes or any other routes to reach the India. So students, we will stop here in this lecture. We started with the introductions of this lesson. Okay.